Hello. All my my settings were messed up because I did a different stream last time, so the mic was muted in OBS and not just on my mic. Anyway, hello. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I honestly don't know what happened. I felt fine when I woke up, and then like I sat down to prepare for stream and I just sort of crashed. I don't really know. Today if I crash, I know exactly why. I woke up at like, according to Pokemon Sleep, I woke up at 4 AM, so you know, that's not good. Anyway, hi. Apologies for having so many one stream weeks this month. Hopefully next month will be better. But today we're gonna be building some Lego, but before that, I do want to talk a little bit about what I have planned for the coming month, question mark. So I if you remember during my debut, I should have planned this out before I started stream. During my debut, I mentioned I wanted to do some streams where I just sort of ramble, and then I take that, well, I sort of do a presentation like I did for the Teppen stream, and then I take that and edit it down into like an actual proper video. Yesterday, during the time I would have streamed, I finally made one of those presentations. So I'm thinking next week I'm probably going to actually do the stream for that, and then over June I can like edit those down, and potentially also the quiz stream from last week. See how I feel about editing those, and if I enjoy making this sort of thing, then we'll do the pivot that I mentioned during debut, where I'll start uploading my VODs to a separate channel, and my main channel will have edited stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll hate video editing so much that I won't want to do this sort of thing. At least not until I'm like a big successful YouTuber who can hire an editor and whatnot. But regardless, that's something that's potentially going to be happening. Well, the stream's going to happen next week. The videos I might edit sometime next month. If the switch over does happen and I like have to make a VOD channel, that's probably not going to happen until July. But we'll see how we go. Because I do have ideas that I would like to do. It's just a matter of, do I actually enjoy making these videos, or do I just want to ramble? Anyway, that's basically all I wanted to say. It's Lego time. And today we have two Lego Mario sets. They're fairly small, I think, so I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. If it's a bit short, that's fine. I started late, and I kind of want it to be a shorter stream anyway, because, like, I mean, yesterday I just completely crashed because I had no energy, and today is not much better, but we'll see. So if it is a bit of a shorter stream, that's kind of preferable. Hopefully next week, hopefully I'll have slept well enough to actually be awake enough to be able to play video games again. Because, like, I can do all sorts of other stuff, but when I'm playing a video game and I just have... You know what I need? What I need is, like, a game that I'm comfortable streaming that is good for when I'm brain dead. Because I have games I'm comfortable playing when I'm brain dead. I'm not so much streaming. Because, like, everything I stream is, like, story-heavy shit. And I'm like, I can't do that while I'm, like, half asleep. Anyway, enough rambling about that. Let's have a look at today's Lego sets. Starting with Goombas Playground, which I believe... I think this one might have been retired. I think I got it towards the end of last year, because it was going to be retired, and I'm like, I want this one. I gotta buy it before it goes, before it's gone. Similar to what I did with the Knuckles and Rouge set. And in case you're curious how long it's been, take a look at that fucking layer of dust. Good lord. But I also have a second one, made of significantly sturdier cardboard for some reason. And that's this one. I think... Okay, this one also has a fair amount of dust on it, but I'm pretty sure... Was this not one of the ones I got recently? Hold on, let me check. What was in my most recent LEGO order? So, if dust builds up this fucking quickly, I gotta clean more often. God damn. My orders. What was in my most recent order? No, yeah, this I got this in March. And as of May, it's already got this much fucking dust on it. Jesus Christ. The perils of carpet, I guess. Anyway, we got Goombas Playground and we've got Captain Toad's Camp. This one because I thought it was cute and I wanted some Goombas. And this one because I wanted to get Captain Toad and then later realized, oh, this one also has a Goomba. So today's the Goomba episode. We're gonna start with the older set. With the Goombas. And, yeah. We're done with the opening preamble, so I should, I should get some thematically appropriate music going. Don't unmute until you find the music, Mel. Let's find some relaxing Mario music. Is this? That's an ad. Sure. Reminder you need to sleep. Relaxing Mario music with soft rain. That'll do, I guess. Turn that down a bit. It might rain. Oh, it has actually rained a bit. Oh, it is currently raining actually outside, so now you're getting the authentic experience. It's been raining recently, and it's been making it difficult for me to, like, do my laundry and shit. Ah, there's the push tab. I was wondering where it was. The cardboard, I don't know if it's just that it's a different type of cardboard, but it feels really fucking flimsy. Maybe it's just because it's been so long. I can't... There we go. I was about to say, I can't... Hold on, I need to turn the volume down in my ears. That is not the right button. And maybe turn the volume down here as well. Yeah, I couldn't get my thumb in because the box just completely compresses. Oh, plastic bags. Because this is an older set, and that might be why. Like this one's a thicker box, while this one's thin and long. So I'm gonna guess that this one's paper bags because the paper bags have to be like flatter, I think. They can't just shove them in like they can with the plastic. 4 bags to get through, so... Why is this not in a bag? Anyway. Super Mario! Whoa! We still... I did see they recently announced probably what's going to be this year's big 18 plus Mario set is based on the arcade Donkey Kong game. Which, you know, I think is pretty cool. Don't know if I'll get it. Depends on the price, really, and how it looks. Hey? Where's the... Oh. Page 1, it says open the bag, and then instead of going into the instructions... Sorry. The dust is getting to me. shouldn't have wiped the dust off the boxes. Instead of going into the instructions, they just show off all this shit. You should have put that before opening the first bag. Anyway, bag 1 appears to just be the Goombas, by the looks of it. That's Mario Galaxy. Oh, does this one have... Yeah, Space Junk Galaxy from Mario Galaxy. Cool. Alright, let's make us some Goombas. Also, I'll need to keep an eye on the lighting, because it is a bit... Hold on, let me see what it looks like if I turn the light on. Oh, that's a bit better. Sure, we'll just have the light on for this stream, why not? Alright, let's make us a Goomba. I've got these weird feet pieces that I was first introduced to thanks to Lego Mario. Then, second one. I'll be honest, I don't know where I'm going to put this. Because, like, my Lego shelf is kind of full at the moment. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to put it. Or just, like, rearrange and clear out some stuff. At some point, I'm gonna have to start, like, taking apart some of the sets that I'm less fond of. Like the fucking Fortnite one, just to make room for newer sets. Because, like, I could be like, oh, you know, I'll just get another shelf. I'll get another shelf and I can put them on that. I don't have space for another shelf. My floor space in my apartment is basically filled. Right, let me flip these. Are the Goomba tiles all the same? It looks like it. Yeah. So these are different, because I think the regular Goomba... The regular Goombas, like the one we're going to see in the Captain Toad set, they usually have these Goomba, like, the scanner tiles from Lego Mario. They have it on top, so that Mario jumps on them. These guys instead have a super jumper on top, and the scanner tile is on the back for some reason. Not entirely sure why, but tis a thing that they did. Make the sides of the Goomba. And then we add the face, which is this one. We get 3 different Goomba faces this time. And there we go. Our first little Lego Goomba. You can already see what it's telling us to do further on. Oh, that's why. That's why they changed where the thing is, because they want this to be a Goomba stack instead of just 3 Goombas, even though the box shows them all separately. Anyway, Goomba number 2. Goomba number Toomba, even. Now, they give me these scanner tiles. I'm not going to be able to use them. I still don't have the Lego Furby Mario. Will I ever get one? Probably not. Doesn't particularly appeal to me. I'll be more interested in getting a Mario once they show us what those what the actual Mario minifig sets look like. I do think it's admittedly, I do think it's a bit weird that the Lego Mario minifig uses a purposely molded head for Mario and not just like a regular minifig head. But like, okay, there's probably corporate mandates or something. Anyway, second Goomba. This one has his mouth open. And then it's time for our last Goomba. Do I appreciate it, actually? A lot of sets with, like, characters in them, they like, space out the minifigs across the set so that, like, you have something to look forward to. Here, they just, like, they give you all the Goombas up front, and if you wanted, you could just go play with them and, like, not bother building the environment they're supposed to sit in. Anyway, Angie Goomba. We have our Goombas. And they suggest making a Goomba stack. Like so. Or is it Goomba Tower? I think it's Goomba Tower, actually. Put a lab coat on it and call it a doctor. Alright, it's time for us to start building the environment. And I'm going to need to move this slightly off screen so you can actually see what I'm building. Because I feel like that's a bit more important than being able to see all the instructions yourself. Alright, bag 2. Yippee. Alright, what we need is brown tile. Slope pieces, okay. Not sure what these are going to be for, but we'll put them there. We'll put them on. I could probably tell what they're going to be used for if I, you know, looked at the box to see what the final thing looks like again. But we're not going to do that because I don't feel like it. Get out of there. I swear my chat box in OBS keeps like jittering and it makes me think something happened, but it nothing did. It's just drawing my attention for no discernible reason. Also, that was Bubbling? Yeah, or Bubbling underwater specifically. Seaside Kingdom. Okay, yeah, those are the ones with holes. Had to confirm. That is upside down, Melody. What are you doing? That sounds like Galaxy, though. Hub World Galaxy? Observation Dome, yeah, one of the hub worlds. Alright. We need this and this. Yeah, even if I decide I don't particularly like editing down videos like that, I'm probably still going to be hosting quizzes and stuff just because I enjoy hosting. So, like, even if it's not going to be made a video, the stream VOD is still something worth watching, perhaps. Wait, when did this go on? Huh? Oh, we did 2 of these at the same time. Okay. There we go. Now we're back on track. I don't know when the next quiz is going to be, by the way. I've been focusing on other things rather than completing quiz questions. Maybe once every 2 months, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Because, like, making the quiz is the easy part. Organizing organizing things to actually have it happen. You know, organizing like contestants and times and all that. That's the difficult part. Because I did learn with the Uma quiz, if I lock in, I can just make the actual quiz template in like less than a day. Just a matter of everything that comes after that. Build up the tree. I don't know what's been going on with my sleep schedule. Hopefully I can fix it. This month's just been a bit weird, I guess. What is going on? What are we making? Do it on a hard table so I can actually get it in the right amount. Yep, that's the right spot. On an unrelated note, we're like 2 months out from my birthday. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably not going to do like a super special stream for it. I have other things I want to focus on rather than like making big preparations. I'll figure out what I'm going to do like closer to the actual date. What I do know is I want to finish the song that I'm working on before that. So maybe I can release that on my birthday. My birthday doesn't fall on a weekend this year, by the way. So I might, if I do a stream to celebrate, it'll probably be like the weekend before, because my birthday falls on a Monday. Don't know why I'm talking about this as if it's anytime soon. It's 2 months away. But, I don't know. Just trying to find something to talk about during the stream, I guess. Because, like, with these IP-based sets that I've done for the last 2 of these LEGO streams, like, the end result's pretty cool, but generally speaking, there's not as much, like, interesting building technique stuff going on, like with the botanicals and what have you. So I don't have much to talk about with regards to the actual build. I'm just building it. I'm just building it. Alright, then this dude. Oh, I recognize this piece. I used those in the Australia postcard. One of my first LEGO streams. Was it my first, actually? Because I know I did. Well, technically my first LEGO stream was the turtle and dolphin. But before that was like, well, not before that, after that. No, I want to see what's in it. There we are. Oh yeah, I did do the Australia postcard in my first proper LEGO stream. hell is that? Okay, whatever. Let's get back to building. I got a bit distracted, sorry. Oh, these. I'm gonna have to properly line them together. Oh, they are basically lined up, but just in case, press them against the desk to make sure it's all properly in alignment. Side note, I know that you can't okay, maybe I hold it like this so y'all can see better. And I'm not just giving you the top-down view where you can't see anything. There we go, a little home for the Goombas. Right, now this is a step that looking from overhead works, even if my hands keep getting in the way. I need to find time to paint my nails again. It's been a while. There we go. Now we make some foliage for the tree. Get on there. I've probably mentioned this before, but I still am a bit curious how they're actually going to handle the Lego Mario like minifig sets. Because like actually I haven't heard as much of about the smart brick stuff that they were doing before with Star Wars. Maybe they've backed off on that because they realized it was dumb and no one wanted it. Because I was thinking, like, seeing what they did with Lego Mario initially, they might want to do that for minifig Lego Mario as well. So that's what this is for. You drop a Goomba down into the thing. He fell over, but that's fine. And then a little pathetic, but it did it. It did a thing. It did the thing. Is that the end of bag? That is the end of bag 2, and these are our spare parts apparently. Maybe we're going to use these in a later bag and they just put them in here, because I did not see a single instance of... Oh. Wait, no, we were supposed to use the grey one. Yeah, we were supposed to use the grey one here. Okay. Hold on. Let me get my... or one of my brick separators. Behold, this is what the plus thing is for. Ta-da! Okay, so these are our spare pieces. And this is our stop, so that it's not some big dangly thing out the side. Just the small bit. So were we supposed to end up with a spare? Because I feel like we don't... Actually, I can check. I have my bag of spare parts. Are there Technic pins in here? There are Technic pins in here. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely intentional then. Alright, bag 3. Little debacle. But we're cool now. Yeah, this is absolutely going to be a shorter stream. But it's fine. It's fine. Settle back into it. Get your energy back. And then next week, hopefully, we'll be back into it for real. Hopefully. No guarantees, but I'll do my best. I was about to say, is that fucking Lullaby? But no. It's Rosalina's storybook? Question mark? Mario and Peach from Paper Mario. I was incorrect. Really thought that was Galaxy. I'm not holding it at a spot where y'all can see it. Hold it closer to the camera. It's been too long since I last did this properly. So I'm like, I don't know how to... Was I supposed to do 2 of those? Yes, I was. Like, how do I do this? Do I hold it closer to the camera? Do I hold it further away from the camera? Do I just leave it on the desk? I don't remember anymore. And I don't watch anyone else do, like, Lego building streams and stuff, so I don't know how they do it. We'll just play it by ear, I guess. Pretty sure I used to, like, actually, like, point out and describe everything I was doing, but, like... I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm EP. What is this for? Why did we attach this? Alright, we stick these on top. Normally I probably would have left the Lego stream for the last stream of the month, seeing as that's what I did for my previous Lego stream where we built the Sonic stuff. But like, since I had something else I wanted to do, that being the presentation streams, that like... So the plan was yesterday I was going to stream Digimon like normal. And then I'd stream this today and be like, oh, we're going to do a shorter stream because I want to make like the presentation stuff for my rambling stream that I'm gonna do next week. But then I was too tired to stream. So instead I just ended up making one of the presentations yesterday during the time I would have streamed. Actually, while I remember, might as well put it on screen. A preview of what's going to be happening on... Oh, actually, I didn't save it. Never mind. Well, let me go save it off of my my bisky. Preview of what I'm going to be rambling about on next week, probably Sunday. Hold on, did I accidentally move? Did I? Okay, everything's fine. I think. There it is. Huh? I posted this to Blue Sky. It's like, hey, here's a sneak peek at what I'm working on. It's just a Pikmin saying, huh? That's all the hint you get. Side note, where is Lego Pikmin? I've seen many Lego Pikmin ideas show up on the Lego Ideas platform. I don't know if any of them have made it to review yet, but definitely none of them have been approved. But then one showed up and got like highlighted in the weekly newsletter or whatever. So I'm like, yep, I'll vote for this. I would like Lego Pikmin. Please let me buy the Lego Pikmin. Does this go on top or does it... Yeah. I think. I can't really tell at this angle, but... Oh well. Already on to bag 4. Yippee. That did not fly as far as I thought it would. There were no spare pieces in that bag. Everything in this set is big. Oh, we got another one of these weird mech joint pieces. And we gotta make a mushroom on it. It's fucking Mario Paint. Mysterious BGM, I think it's called, or something. BGM 8? BGM 3. I knew it was a number. I don't think that's really worth anything, though. Oh, these are the... I was just looking at the example, and I'm like, we don't have any, like, inverted arch pieces, and, like, no, they're not inverted arches, they're just two curved slopes. Yeah, it has occurred to me, it's been a while since I last watched the usual Lego reviewer that, like, sent me down the Lego rabbit hole again in the first place. And I don't know if it's just because he hasn't been posting much, or if it's, like, the algorithm just hasn't been showing me his videos. Either or. Could honestly go either way. Anyway, this is definitely Galaxy. This is one of the water galaxies. Cosmic Cove. Oh, it's Galaxy 2. I should recognize that. I actually own Galaxy 2. Never played Galaxy 1, but I have Galaxy 2. Alright, let's make ourselves the actual seesaw. She sells seashells by the seesaw. That's not how it goes. Round piece rolling off the table. There we go. There's all our stuff. Oh, and we have a scanner piece for the seesaw, too. Okay, don't know what that does. And I'll never find out, because I don't have Lego Furby Mario. Stop rolling away. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I'm blind. I'm blind. Then we put this aside. Shove that into the thing. Then that go. Got a case of the dropsies, as my family would say. Is that as far as it goes on? Apparently so. Alright, then this on the one with the cross. Come on. On you get. We shove these in the holes. And then we get this back. Ta-da! I was wondering what was going to fill all this space, because I'm like, I don't think we have enough pieces for that, but evidently we do. We already put them together. I don't know what the fuck happened. My computer just completely crashed. Is it working? Are we live? I think we're live. Yeah, that looks like we're live. Why are you up here? You should be down here, little Pikmin. Anyway, hi, welcome back. My computer fucking crashed and restarted. I don't know why. Normally that happens when I don't, like, restart it for a while. But I restarted it right before stream, so I don't... Oh, is it working? Hello? Okay, it's working on... There, it's not working on my phone. Let me just restart the Twitch app. See if that'll work. Wave my hand around. Yep, okay, that's cool. That's working. Now I've got to play another ad to make the pre-roll ads go away because stream crashed. Oh well, there's no one here. I'm just gonna let it play. Let it play as normal, I guess. And then we will... Let me turn this down just a little. I'm gonna have to stitch the VOD back together. But that's fine. Well, normally, like, it takes a while to render the stitched VOD, but the edited VOD, maybe because of the way I'm saving it from my editing program, it uploads to YouTube faster than just the pure VOD does. So that's cool, I guess. So if nothing else, it'll at least upload faster. Oh, and those are going to be leftover pieces. These two. The small pieces. The pin and the thing. The top of these. Oh, so that's how they do it. They don't even, like, attach it. It just sits in there by the looks of it. Yeah, we just plop it in there. Not attached to anything. Personally, I feel like there would have been a way to actually attach it, but sure. And then shove that on there. Yippee! We have our Goomba playground. Oh, that's what that thing's for. It's so that you can like attach them on there and be like, oh, he's peeking around. Oh, he's peeking around the corner. And then you can have them standing up on the trees. Or you can have them sitting on the seesaw. Nice. And that's that. These are all the older sets. I considered getting this one for a while, I think, but then I just didn't. I just didn't. And now that we're getting like minifig Lego Mario, I am significantly less interested in all of this stuff. Let me put my pins away. Pins and 2 studs into the spare parts bag. In it goes. Look at all of that. Isn't that beautiful? Alright. I'm gonna put them so there's one on each side of the seesaw and it's not just constantly weighed down to one side. Y'all can go off to the side here for now because it's time for our other one. However, ad's about to start, so I might as well just run an ad. Yeah. I think I'm gonna run an ad instead of going to like my BRB screen. I'll just like leave it here and come back. You listen to the relaxing Mario music. Look at that. Look at that recursion. You're not gonna see much of it actually. Maybe I shouldn't put it. Is it possible for... No, it should be... Notifications are, like, hidden. Probably. Probably. Okay, see you after the ad. Welcome back from the ads. This will mean nothing to the people watching on YouTube, but welcome back. Hi, it me. Right in time for Comet Observatory theme, I think. Comet Observatory 1, yippee. It's time for our second LEGO set of the day, which is probably going to be just as small, but it's fine. It's fine. Captain Toad! Captain Toad's camp. Captain Toad's a pretty cool dude. I like him. Look at all this stuff on the back. I never actually played Captain Toad's game now that I think about it. Treasure Tracker. This just wasn't really on my radar. And I will continue to not play it, actually. I don't have any real intention of, Oh, no, this is plastic too. That's surprising. Why did they make the box a different shape then? Why is this one sturdier cardboard? Is the Goombas Playground just like a really old set and that's why the box is so different? I don't understand. Also, the manual is so much smaller. It's like half the size. Look at this. Why is the Goomba set so weirdly different? At least it means I'll be able to have the instructions and the pieces on screen at the same time. Anyway, 4 bags again, all equally small, so this is probably going to be a quick set. But that's fine. I already said at the start that this was going to be probably going to be a shorter stream. That was always the intention. And I have realized what it is that's catching my attention and making me think something's happening in chat. The fucking gift a subscription and cheer your way to the top ticker keeps scrolling over, and I'm like, oh, is something happening? No, it's just switching to the next thing. I don't need either of those on there. How do I get rid of that? Bunch of stuff sitting in Toad's head. Alright, let's make ourselves a Captain Toad. Starting with his feet. Oh, he gets a specially printed body. That's neat. If at all. Camera doesn't want to focus on it. That is crooked. It's supposed to go on the front. There we go. And we stick in the arms. I believe these were originally created for like minion sets. These like the feet and the arms and whatnot. I think. Maybe. Okay, this one goes on the back because it's plain. And this one with the face goes on the front. Gotta build this weird contraption on his head underneath his mushroom cap. And they just do it in tan bricks because you're not gonna be able to see them anyway. Once the cap is on. Oh, we had some dropped frames. That's not good. Not sure if that was during the break or after I came back, but oh no. All right, it's like, wow, what's going on here? We gotta make the headlamp. Can't have Captain Toad without his headlamp. Sorry, just thinking about like the Oh no, there are two. I thought like we're taking the one and putting it down, and what about the other side? But no, that's supposed to be two separate pieces. I was just thinking about the Lego Mario minifigs again. Like, I don't know, it's just weird to me that they went with, like... Oh, hold up. My chat BGM is still playing this whole time. I am so sorry. I am so sorry about the overlapping audio. This is what happens when fucking your computer just crashes. Anyway, we have a Captain Toad. Yippee. But now we gotta build his super heavy backpack that he can't jump because of. Yeah, I don't know why they went with the molded heads. Because, like, for some characters it makes sense. For things like Animal Crossing, Sonic, they kind of need it, right? Mario, I feel, isn't really a franchise that needs it. Like, especially not for the human characters. The human characters, I feel, don't really need it. Maybe for, like, Koopas and whatnot, you might want to go for a molded head. Then I guess maybe they thought it'd look out of place if the enemies had molded heads, but Mario didn't. But I don't know, I think... Personally, I think he would have looked fine with a minifig head that just has like a printed nose on it. And not having a full-on molded Mario head. Looking kind of out of place on a minifig body. But we'll have to wait and see what they do, I suppose, because we're not gonna see those sets until like next year at the earliest, I think. I think it was next year that it was coming out. Gotta give him his frying pan. Can't leave home without the frying pan. Does it go? Yeah, right on the top. Oh, and then the mug goes on the other side. For some reason we put the pan on before we attach it, but we put the mug on after. And we give him a little pickaxe. But it's a regular pickaxe and not the pickaxe power-up that he gets in the game. Waha! Alright. That's bag one completed. These were our spare pieces. Not much going on there. Time for bag two. Oh, there's still a piece in there. Don't want to accidentally lose one. Alright, we're making home base camp, tent, place. Words. This is the bed inside the tent. By the looks of it. So I'm real quick, I'm gonna get another throat lozenge. My throat has been killing me this week, and I'm pretty sure part of it, at least, is that I've been rambling to myself a lot. But part of it's also just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that attributes to all of it. But maybe it does, and I'm just dumb. And I should just shut up when I'm not talking to anyone. It's a good thing I got more of these. Really gonna need them next week. Next week's stream is all about talking. Alright. Hopefully that helps my throat a bit. Oh, we get a little treasure chest. With a square lid. Is this the Minecraft chest piece? Or do all Lego treasure chests have square lids and not rounded ones? Because it does feel very square. Oh, yo, we got a Chaos Emerald. I know it's just a regular Lego gem, but like, it's also a Chaos Emerald. They use it. Oh, which way does it go? It goes this way. Now this is Paper Mario. This is the Star Spirit theme. Star Spirit's request from Paper Mario. Yippee. See, I know my Nintendo music. Sometimes. Get on there. And we also have a heckin' mining piece? Mining scanner? Tile? Thing? Okay, yeah. This bit confused me because I'm like, does it go right beside the bed? But that doesn't make sense. But no, it's just the perspective being a bit confusing. Alright, now the flaps of the tent. I don't know what they're actually called. I'm just going to call them flaps. Now this is Mario Galaxy. Is Galaxy and Paper Mario where all of the relaxing Mario music comes from? Because right now it kind of seems like it. Ta-da! Doesn't fully line up, but... Why doesn't it fully line up? Have I... Is this crooked somehow? Oh! I've only popped in one side. There we go. Now it should line up. There we go, we have our little tent. Stick our little thing on there. There we go, now our non-existent Mario can scan this to go camping. Oh, I'm making a little campfire. I was wondering what these were for. This is the fun part about leaving my sets just sitting there for ages before I build them. I forget what's on the box. So I have a little surprise waiting for me once the build actually starts. Because I got no clue what I'm actually going to be building. It's a spare piece anyway, so it doesn't matter, but something fell. Transparent bricks. I like transparent bricks, I just like the way they look. Have I spoken about the Lego Sega console yet? Genesis, I think it was. Oh, hold on. This is Dr. Mario. Oh, the credits of Dr. Mario and Germbuster. Okay. I just recognized the melody. I didn't know where it was actually from, where this specific arrangement was from. But, Lego announced, like, a Lego Sega Genesis. Also, these are the spare parts from Bag 2. And, like, it's a lot smaller than real scale, and people were complaining, oh, it looks so bad, oh, it should have been bigger, it should have been to scale and whatnot. But then, like, the moment Lego Nintendo, like, anything gets announced, people are like, oh, it's so expensive, oh, why'd they make it so expensive? And it's like, you can't have both. And I know those are, like, two different sets of people complaining. I'm not trying to Goomba post here. Even if today really is the Goomba, the Goomba episode. I'm not Goomba posting. But it is just funny to me that, like, you make something, like, big and highly detailed, and people are gonna go, oh, why is it so expensive? But then you make it smaller and less detailed so you can get the price down, and people will go, oh, why does it look so bad? In the end, you can't please everyone. Personally, I'm not gonna get it because I'm not really, like, I didn't grow up with Sega. But, like, if they made, like, a small Nintendo console like that instead of the big expensive NES set they made however long it was ago, like, I'd buy that. for the price they were advertising, I'm like, hell yeah. I'd take a smaller, less detailed model if it meant it was actually, you know, within my price range. Anyway, let's make ourselves a turnip. I think officially these are referred to as vegetables in the... Oh no. On the box it's just straight up turnip. For some reason in lowercase... Why is it not capitalized like Captain Toad and Goomba are? Maybe in the Captain Toad series they're turnips, but in Mario Bros. 2 they're just vegetables. Because I know somewhere they're just referred to as vegetables. I think in Smash Bros. Where's the face? There's the face. Oh, and then we have a scan code for the vegetable as well. And then same shape as the Goomba, but upside down. Then we put his stem on. There we go. Now you can pull him out of the ground. Now we make our Captain Toad level. Though, judging by the pieces we have remaining, I think this is going to also involve Bag 4. Because there's definitely not enough pieces here to make 2 little towers. Oh, we have another Chaos Emerald. I'm pretty sure there are actually gems that you collect in Captain Toad, and that's what this is referencing, even though the Lego gems are significantly smaller than the ones you'd get in a Mario game, because everything is huge in Mario. You got coins the size of your body. Oh, we gotta make the ladder. Because Captain Toad can't jump, so he's gotta climb. Toad ain't got no hops. And this goes on the front. Then I don't know what's going on here, but we shall do as they say. This is making this connection stronger by locking it in from the top and bottom. And then we hide away our secret treasure inside the thing, so you can only see it from the back. Bag 4, the final bag for the day. Damn, today's stream is short, but like shorter than I thought it would be. I was thinking maybe it, or I guess my Lego streams are normally short as it is. So doing a stream of specifically 2 smaller sets. I do have another small one, but I kind of wanted to save that for something different. We'll see how I feel after I finish building this, whether I want to keep going or not, or whether I just want to work on something else off stream. Alright, shove this through. Pop one of these on the end. This is Noki Bay from Super Mario Sunshine. Deep Sea of Mare. Okay. It is Noki Bay, but underwater in Noki Bay. I'm pretty sure. Deep Sea Noki Bay. You get there from Noki Bay. Alright, we're making the other tower now. What the? Oh, these... It's like, what the hell is this? These are tread pieces, I'm pretty sure. You, like, connect them together like this, and it's like the treads of, like a tank or a construction vehicle or something like that. But I get the feeling they're probably not going to be used for their intended purpose today. It is raining. Harder than it was when we started stream. Maybe that... Actually, no, that wouldn't make sense. It would make sense if, like, my stream disconnected and I could blame it on the rain. But I can't blame my computer crashing on rain. That doesn't make sense. What? I know we're building the other tower here, but I'm trying to see in my mind how this all comes together, and so far I'm not seeing what any of this is. We'll see, I suppose. Also, I have no idea what this song is. Oh, Mario Golf Super something. That would explain it. I've never played a Mario Golf game. some more greenery. We're making another ladder, I think? Just judging by the pieces, the fact that we're using these. This attaches on here. For some reason we're placing them on top of the... I guess these weren't being used for greenery and was just like, oh, we need a stud to fill that. We're already using the leaf studs, like, at the camp. We might as well use those instead of introducing another stud color. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Just using it as a gap filler. Why does that feel like it's not... Oh, do these pieces just stick out more than normal, I guess? These, like, pane pieces. No, I was able to push it in further, I think. I just maybe... No, it does stick out. A little bit, at least. We're building up this tower, but it's mostly hollow. Okay, so these were just greenery. This one's... Well, these were just, like, filler. This one seems to actually be greenery. And this has got to be one of the observation domes. One of the domes from, Galaxy. I think. Unidentified planet. Never mind. Unidentified planet Super Mario Galaxy 2. I think this is like the boss planet theme before you activate the boss. I think. Maybe. It sounds familiar. Man, we're really leaving all this empty sides exposed? Now another bit of actual greenery. What are we doing here? Yep, get on. Then underneath. Take these. And the light goes on top, so it goes light, dark, light. And then like so. Ah! There's 3 gems, because I'm pretty sure there's 3 collectible gems in each Captain Toad level. And then we also have a spare gem, because the gems are small enough that, Oh, that's why the walls were left open, so we can hide it away like that. And there's the gem inside. Then this attaches on here. If you turn it around, you can see the 2 gems. Okay, so our track pieces are actually supposed to be like a wooden bridge. Ah, and this wasn't actually to connect anything, it was just there to keep the bridge up. By the looks of it. Yep. There we go. Oh, it's so that you can then... Yeah. Okay, I see what we're doing. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Oh, then we have another Goomba. This one with the scanner tile on the head, so that Mario can jump on him. It's another angry face Goomba. Is it the same angry face? Yeah, it's the same angry face as the one we got here. This guy. There we go, we have our Goomba. Where does the Goomba go? just have the Goomba sitting there. I guess you're supposed to like put him on the bridge and then dump him into the lava. Then they show him standing here, but like there's no studs for him to stand on. He's just placed there. And the turnip also, they don't want you to connect it to anything. But I think that's it. Yeah. Hour and a half. Do I want to do another set? I don't think I do, because I do have one small set left that I could potentially squeeze into this stream, but I think I kind of want to save that one for to pair it with something else that like I haven't bought yet, but I will buy it eventually. And I want to pair my smaller set with that one. Hey Sol! Welcome to the stream. Happy. Oh right, yeah. Apparently it was my affiliate anniversary. I did not plan anything for it. It's all good. I was actually just about to end. It's a shorter stream today, but like if you've been watching me on Blue Sky, you know that I haven't been. My energy levels haven't been great lately, so a shorter stream is probably what I need. Hopefully next week we'll be right back into things properly. Alright, I need to put my spare pieces away. Ah! A Goomba fell. Here's the spare pieces from this set. Not that many, but we did get another Chaos Emerald. So, you know. More Chaos Emeralds are always welcome. I gotta find somewhere on my shelves to put these. Let me just put everything visible and in frame. Show. Will this be able to... Ah! The answer is no, it will not sit. Or will it? Sort of. Ta-da! This is what we built today. Bit of a shorter stream. It says like less than an hour, but we have actually been going for about an hour and a half. It just, you know, stream crashed for some reason. Yeah, I do have one other small set that I could potentially do today, but I think I want to save that for when I get another set that I can pair it with. And I think we're just going to have a short stream today. I do have other things I can work on. Or I could just, you know, get some rest. I should probably be doing that, but oh well, I have other things that I want to work on instead. Do not follow my example, kids. Do not follow my example. But yeah, is there actually? Hold on. We're done with the Mario section, so I'll put my regular BGM back on. Oh, and disable desktop audio. Yeah. So I think that's going to be all for today's stream. My next stream will be next weekend, regardless of what happens. Sunday is going to be my first presentation stream, I think I'm calling it. If I think of a better name, we'll use that instead. But right now, I'm just calling it a presentation stream. Video essay, but more like a presentation than an essay. Hopefully, if I sleep well enough, we will also stream on Saturday, and that will be some form of video game. Maybe Digimon, maybe Ace Attorney, maybe Uma Musume. I still need to do the other stories of Party Dash. Yeah, that's the plan. Then, over the next month, I will hopefully edit down the presentations and the quiz and whatnot. And then we'll see if I decide that things are going to change for content on the YouTube channel. I don't like calling it content, but like, it's a very easy it's a very easy term to like group everything under. But yeah, look forward to Pikmin, huh? I'm just gonna make it big so I remember to remove it after stream. Let me see, is anyone who's online today? Anyone I feel like... There's like no one. I think we're just gonna end. Why it is like... I guess maybe on Saturday, Sunday, people stream later or something. I don't know. It always feels like when I'm ending on a Saturday, like no one is... Not a Saturday, Sunday, like no one is live. Actually, I'm just gonna get rid of Pikmin, huh, right now. Like no one's live. There are some people that are live, but like not that I'd feel comfortable raiding into right now. Especially not with how EP I am. Yeah. I got stuff I gotta work on and also maybe go take a nap. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves too. Don't do as I do. Ready for the outro, Captain Toad? I can't do it with my model, so I needed someone else to do it. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. And scene.